Think all fruits are healthy? Well, not always. Some fruits might actually be making your legs weaker, your energy lower, and your health worse. Today, I'll reveal 7 fruits seniors should avoid and what to eat instead. Hello and welcome to Senior Health Guide. As we age, staying strong and keeping our legs healthy becomes more important than ever. But here's the truth. Not every fruit is a good choice for seniors. Some fruits are packed with too much sugar, acid or starch, which can cause joint pain, fatigue, and even weight gain. So in this video, we'll go through the 7 fruits seniors should avoid, along with healthier alternatives you can enjoy. Make sure you watch until the very end, because the last fruit is one most people eat every day, without realizing its hidden risks. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss our weekly health tips. Let's start with one of the most popular fruits in the world, bananas. Most people see them as a healthy snack, but for seniors the story is very different. Bananas are often called a superfruit. They're full of potassium, magnesium, and vitamins. At first glance, they look like the perfect choice for energy and strength. But here's the problem. Bananas are also loaded with sugar and starch. A single medium-sized banana contains about 27 grams of carbohydrates, including 14 grams of sugar. To put that in perspective, that's almost the same sugar load as a small candy bar. Now, for a young person with an active lifestyle, that might not seem like a big deal. But for seniors, the effect is very different. When you eat a banana, your blood sugar rises quickly. At first, you feel a small burst of energy, but soon after, your sugar levels crash, leaving you tired, weak, and even dizzy. And if this cycle repeats day after day, it can lead to serious issues like insulin resistance, weight gain, and increased fatigue. And there's more. Bananas are often linked to muscle cramps. While potassium can help with muscle health, too much potassium combined with the sugar spike can actually make cramps worse for seniors. Many older adults report leg cramps, nighttime muscle pain, and even swelling in their feet and ankles when they eat bananas regularly. Another hidden issue is joint pressure. Bananas may seem harmless, but eating them daily can cause slow weight gain. Extra weight puts pressure on your knees, hips, and lower back. And if you already suffer from arthritis or joint pain, this makes the problem worse over time. Now let's talk about digestion. Bananas can be tricky. Ripe bananas may cause constipation for some seniors, while unripe bananas can cause bloating and gas. So even though they look like an easy snack, they can actually upset your stomach and slow down digestion. So what's the solution? The key is moderation. If you enjoy bananas, limit them to 2 or 3 per week, and never eat them on an empty stomach. A smarter option is to pair half a banana with a handful of nuts or seeds. That way, the protein and healthy fats help slow down the sugar spike. But if you really want to protect your blood sugar and your leg strength, switch to berries instead. Blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries are packed with antioxidants, lower in sugar, and support your memory and joint health as you age. So while bananas are sweet and convenient, they're not the miracle snack they appear to be. And believe it or not, there's another fruit that's even smaller, even sweeter, and just as risky for seniors: grapes. Next up, a fruit that's small, sweet, and hard to resist: grapes. Grapes are one of the most tempting snacks. They're bite-sized, refreshing, and easy to pop into your mouth without thinking. But that's exactly where the problem starts. Grapes are incredibly high in natural sugars, mainly glucose and fructose. Just 1 cup of grapes contains over 20 grams of sugar. That's more sugar than some candy bars. For seniors, this creates an immediate blood sugar spike, followed by a sudden crash. And that crash doesn't just make you tired. It leaves your muscles, including the ones in your legs, weak and shaky. There's also the hidden effect on collagen. Collagen is the protein that keeps your joints flexible and your skin firm. Too much sugar damages collagen fibers in a process called glycation. Over time, this weakens your knees, stiffens your joints, and makes it harder to walk or climb stairs. Another issue is that grapes are often sprayed with pesticides more than many other fruits. Seniors tend to have slower liver and kidney function, so removing toxins takes longer. Eating grapes daily, especially without washing them thoroughly, can add stress to your body's detox system. And let's not forget about portion control. Who eats just 5 or 6 grapes? Most people eat them by the handful. That makes it easy to consume 200 to 300 calories without even noticing, which can quickly lead to unwanted belly fat. Another factor that strains your legs and back. Better choice, instead of grapes, reach for blueberries or blackberries. They're much lower in sugar, packed with antioxidants, and actually protect your brain and joints as you age. So grapes may look small, but their impact on your health is anything but small. Now let's move on to a fruit that's a summertime favorite, watermelon. Moving on to summer's favorite fruit, watermelon. On a hot day, nothing feels more refreshing than a slice of cold, juicy watermelon. It's hydrating, light and sweet. But for seniors, watermelon can create some unexpected problems. First, let's look at the sugar content. A big wedge of watermelon can have around 18 to 20 grams of sugar. Combine that with the fact that watermelon is 90% water, and you get a food that sends sugar racing into your bloodstream at full speed. The result? Another sugar spike and crash, leaving you exhausted instead of energized. But there's more. Watermelon is also known for causing bloating and water retention. Many seniors already struggle with swelling in their ankles, feet, or legs. Eating too much watermelon adds extra fluid to the body, which makes swelling worse and puts more pressure on your leg joints. And while watermelon has some vitamins like A and C, it doesn't have much fiber or protein. So even though it feels filling, it doesn't keep you full for long. You end up hungry again quickly, often reaching for another sugary snack. Better choice, a smarter swap is cucumber or strawberries. Cucumbers are hydrating without all the sugar, and strawberries give you vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants without spiking your blood sugar. So while watermelon feels refreshing, it's not the best option if you want strong, pain-free legs. Let's head to the tropics now, where our next fruit is both sweet and acidic, pineapple. Our fourth fruit is tropical and tasty, pineapple. Pineapple is delicious, no doubt about it. It's juicy, sweet, and loaded with vitamin C. But here's the catch. Pineapple is one of the most acidic fruits you can eat. For seniors, this acidity can be a real problem. Many older adults already deal with acid reflux, heartburn, or stomach sensitivity. Eating pineapple regularly can make these symptoms worse, leading to indigestion, discomfort, or even chest pain after meals. The high acidity also affects your joints. Acidic foods can increase inflammation in the body, which makes arthritis symptoms worse. Instead of soothing your knees and hips, pineapple may leave them stiffer and more painful. On top of that, pineapple is also high in sugar. A single cup contains about 16 grams of sugar, which adds to the blood sugar roller coaster we've already talked about. Better choice, if you love tropical fruits, go for papaya. It's easier to digest, naturally lower in sugar, and contains enzymes that help reduce inflammation and improve digestion. So while pineapple brings a taste of the tropics, it can also bring discomfort to your stomach and stress to your joints. Next, let's look at another fruit that seems harmless, cherries. Now let's talk about cherries. Cherries look like the perfect little snack. They're sweet, colorful, and packed with antioxidants. But here's what most seniors don't realize. Cherries are very high in fructose, a natural sugar that can be hard for the body to process. For many older adults, too much fructose leads to bloating, gas, and stomach discomfort. And since cherries are small and easy to eat, it's common to consume 20, 30, or even 40 at a time, which quickly adds up to a big sugar load. Another issue is their effect on blood sugar. Sweet cherries cause a rapid rise in glucose, which can be dangerous for seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. Over time, this repeated sugar stress can weaken your leg muscles and slow down your energy levels. Better choice. A smarter option is tart cherries in small amounts. Unlike sweet cherries, tart cherries have compounds that actually help reduce joint inflammation and improve sleep quality. Just remember, moderation is key. So while cherries look innocent, too many can leave you feeling bloated and drained. Now let's move on to a fruit that many people consider exotic and irresistible, mangoes. Our sixth fruit might surprise you, mangoes. Mangoes are rich, juicy, and bursting with flavor, but they're also one of the highest sugar fruits you can eat. A single mango can contain over 45 grams of sugar. That's more than a can of soda. For seniors, this is especially dangerous. High sugar intake from mangoes can worsen diabetes, speed up weight gain, and overload your liver. Excess weight puts even more strain on your knees, hips, and ankles, making it harder to move comfortably. Some seniors also notice that mangoes cause digestive upset, from bloating to diarrhea, because of their high fructose content. Better choice, instead of mangoes, try kiwi. It's low in sugar, high in vitamin C, and boosts your immune system while supporting digestion. Plus, its fiber helps keep you fuller for longer. So while mangoes taste amazing, they're simply too sweet to be a daily snack for seniors. Finally, let's look at our last fruit, oranges. And finally, fruit number 7, oranges. Oranges are famous worldwide as the vitamin C fruit. For decades, they've been promoted as the best way to boost your immune system. And it's true, they do contain a good amount of vitamin C. But here's the part most seniors don't realize. Oranges also come with a hidden downside. They're highly acidic, which means they can easily irritate the stomach lining. For seniors with sensitive digestion, this can lead to acid reflux, heartburn, or even bloating and stomach cramps after eating them. Over time, this constant irritation may make digestive problems worse, not better. The acidity in oranges also adds to inflammation in the body. If you already suffer from stiff joints, arthritis, or leg pain, eating oranges every day can actually make that stiffness worse. Instead of feeling energized, you may end up feeling more sore and uncomfortable. And let's not forget about dental health. As we age, our teeth and gums become more fragile. The natural sugar combined with strong acidity in oranges can slowly erode tooth enamel, making teeth more sensitive and prone to decay. That's why dentists often warn seniors to be extra careful with acidic fruits. Better choice, a much smarter alternative is guava. Guava is gentle on the stomach, far less acidic, and surprisingly, it often contains more vitamin C than oranges. On top of that, it's packed with fiber, which helps digestion and keeps blood sugar levels steady. For seniors, guava offers the same immune-boosting benefits without the stomach irritation, joint inflammation, or dental risks. So while oranges might look like the perfect healthy fruit, they're not always senior-friendly. By choosing guava instead, you'll protect your stomach, support your joints, and still get all the vitamin C your body needs. And there you have it, 7 fruits that seniors should avoid to keep their legs stronger and their health better. Remember, it's not about cutting out fruit completely. It's about making smarter choices that fit your body's needs as you age. A few simple swaps can protect your energy, reduce pain, and keep your legs strong for years to come. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Guide for more tips on living healthier, stronger, and longer. Stay healthy, stay strong, live long.